Welcome back in, guys, for the Rencor Cup match. We have Savage Stars versus God's Not Dead. And the match is going to be starting in about 10 seconds. The first hit will be coming in. There is no overgrowth and no root riders. Good luck to both sides. Savage Stars is Team B. Our attack window is now open. Here we go. We got Ruby. Super Witches. King has Spiky Ball Earthquake. Queen has Puppets and Invis. Warden has Fireball Rage. RC has Hog and Haste. Here comes the Warden in between second and third. Couple baby dragons there to help funnel at second and third base. Uses Invis. Invis is the Expos. Fireball goes to the Scatter Shot. Multi-Inferno uses Quakes. Warden's still taking damage, but the Druids help and heal him up. Baby Dragons did a great job clearing out second and third. Super Wall breaks into the compartment into the main part of the base. King comes in with the Super Witches. Another Super Wall break comes in, gives access to the Town Hall. King's walking outside along with some skeletons. Freezes the Town Hall before it gets activated. Siege Barracks comes in at third base, walking down towards home. Town Hall is activated. Town Hall is locked onto by the Witches. Uses a rage spell for the Druids to heal up through the Giga Poison. Draws out a Skeleton Trap. Didn't see what came out of the CC, or he got it with the fire. I think he got it with the Fireball. Uses a jump spell into the core of the base. Another rage spell. Brings the RC in from second base. RC's about to freeze up the Ice Golem. Ice Golem gets sprung, freezes up the whole second base side. Monolith is locked onto an Apprentice Warden. Super minions come out of the Siege Barracks. The King did get taken out. The enemy King. His King's coming around home. Locks onto the Multi-Inferno. RC still has ability. Coming around first base side. Lots of air bombs in the core help take out the super minions. RC does pop ability, draws out a bunch of bombs. Monolith's still standing strong in the core, but the RC does still have Fox. Warden is tanking the Monolith right now. Here comes the RC with the Hogs. Monolith gets secured. It's just cleanup. Minute left on the clock. GG's starting off from God's Not Dead. Yawn switches. Yeah, getting the CC also. I didn't even notice that when he did it. I seen another building went down, but I didn't see it was the CC. That was huge. Sorry, I'm not making it more interesting, Comban. Switches, yawn. Really? No, you're good, brother. It's the meta right now, man. We can't do much to change it. I know. It's just we're gonna see it repeatedly, I'm sure. It is interesting. I love my favorite one I've been watching recently is those Rocket Loon swarms. When they come in all at the end, and so it reminds me of like some killer bees. Or like when they send the long arrow through with the fireball and the earthquakes and it takes out the Town Hall. With that Rocket Loon strategy, it's crazy. Some of the stuff that you see. All right, our next attack window is open. It is a fun attack to use, and it can go wrong in a lot of ways, and they have to recover. We've seen it. When the fireball misses or doesn't hit what they want, the invises are off. All right, here comes Mass Druids. Earthquake Boots and Gauntlet. Draws up a Tesla farm at second base. Puppets and Heal, or Invis on the Queen. Warden has Fireball Rage. Hog and Haste on the RC. Brings the Warden in and a Super Barb to help take out the Tesla farm. Gordon's going to lock onto the wizard tower at second next. Takes that out. Has druids on the warden, help healing him up. There goes the invis. Fireball goes in. Scatter shots and Inferno and Clan Castle all get taken out. Huge value at second base. Double scatter shots, Clan Castle, and an Inferno. Wow. Siege Barracks comes in at first. Brings in the Ice Golem. Super Wall breaks into the core of the base. Defensive Poison Tower gets deployed. Warden hasn't come down to help out yet because he's stuck with the Skeleton Trap. Tornado Trap gets triggered outside of second base. Warden's going to walk down to third baseline by himself. Druids come in to help heal up the king. Queen does come in, utilizes the jump spell into the single compartment. Stingle's locked onto the Ice Golem. Ice Golem going to freeze everything up. Queen's working on the Wizard Tower and then going to lock on, come back around, locks onto the single target. Super minions come out of the Siege Barracks, get that down. Queen on RC Crime in the core. The Warden never came with the troops, so it never pulled down, so that hurt. Didn't have the Rage spell from the aura. Monolith locks onto the King, forces the ability. King is in Phoenix mode. RC comes in from first base, coming down towards home to lock onto the Town Hall. Trying to secure the Town Hall with the RC. Super minion there helping out as well. Looks like he lost all his witches. Druids are healing up the queen. Or he didn't have witches, it's just matched druids. Just so used to seeing the witches. Freezes the monolith. RC working on the air defense. RC goes down. Still has the queen, but no ability. Has some cleanup troops. This is going to be a defense from God's Not Dead. Savage Star's coming in, opening up with a low percentage 2-star. Good try. Try and break 80% maybe. That monolith was really weak too. Or no, it's half full. I thought it was close to going down. Yeah, rip the Warden. It started off so great with that Fireball. The Fireball got the CC, double scatter shots, and an Inferno. Like, I thought it was gonna crush. Yeah. I get what you're saying, equipment. Because the Warden goes to wherever the housing space, that you can pull the Warden, but when you use the Druids, you're right with the housing space having two. I get what you're saying. That's how you can pull your Warden where you want to go. Mikey, first time chatter. Does anyone know when Navi is playing next? Mikey, I'm sorry, I don't. We have some good matches lined up here for today, though. We got 4 matches that we're doing. This is the first of 4. That's why the Warden didn't move, because of the bears. Double bears. Alright, here comes Super Witches. King has Spiky Ball Earthquake Boots. Queen has Puppet Invis. Warden has Fireball Rage. Hog and Haste on the RC. Starts as Warden in at first base side. Baby Dragon comes in, gets some of the trash buildings at first. Army Camp. Wizard Tower should be next. Has the Unicorn on the healer, or on the Warden. Locking onto the Builder Hut, takes the Builder Hut out. There goes the Fireball. Wakes, gets a Scatter Shot and an Expo. Poison Spell Tower he got also, that was big. Freezes the Expo, here comes the main army. Bring super minions come in out of the Siege Barracks down. Got drawn out at home with the P.E.K.K.A.s. Didn't get a lot of value with the Wizards from the Siege Barracks because of the Tesla there. Looking on Ice Columns that came out of the defensive CC. Super Wall breaks into the Eagle compartment. Druids come in to help heal up. Everything frozen on the Ice Columns still. Witches separate a little bit. Couple Druids are going up with the Queen or the King going down the third base line from home. RC locks onto the King. King is locked onto the wall. Uses a jump spell into the scatter shot compartment. Another poison spell tower is going to get deployed. Something's got to lock onto that multi-inferno. It's doing a lot of damage. There goes the queen to lock onto it with the jump. Takes out the multi and the core. Town Hall gets activated. Tesla Farm comes up at second base. RC came in from third base side working on the Wizard Tower. Town Hall is active and getting hit. Queen secures the Town Hall. Now the Queen's beaten on a wall. Low health, but still has ability. Still has an invis and a rage spell. King, Queen still have abilities along with the RC. Monolith is locked onto a bear right now. Takes that out. Multi-Inferno second base with the enemy King. You got RC on King Crime. King's going to come in and help out with that. Pops the RC ability. Hogs come in. Super Witches get through the wall finally. Queen did go to ability. Gets down to Tesla. Draws up a skeleton trap at second base. Brings in some cleanup troops down the first base side. Spiky ball goes and it's a triple. Great attack. So God's Not Dead takes it as 6-2 lead. They're up in attack though. Savage Stars needs to answer back with a triple here. So yeah, again guys, after this match we're gonna go try and get into the next clan, and then we're gonna like do our intermission thing for like 3-4 minutes. I'm gonna go pee, have a smoke. We'll get back into the next match. There is like a 5-minute window in between each one, I think, because it starts at 12:05, 1:05, 2:05, and 3:05. They do that for the streamers, I believe. I hope so, anyways. That's how I look at it. Here comes Looney Tune. I like that name, Looney Tune. Coming with Lalo. Looks like a Hero Dive version, maybe? Here comes the Siege Barracks. Has no zap, has no healers. Siege Machine comes in, so he doesn't have the blimp to save for the Town Hall. Here comes the King. Druid goes to a P.E.K.K.A. One stays on the King. Barbarians help come in. P.E.K.K.A.s and Wizards are help taking out the enemy King. Wizards are going to finish off the King. Yes. Uses a jump spell in the core of the base. Has double rage towers. That whole core is going to have so much DPS. Everything's going to get raged up. Draws out a Headhunter and Ice Hound out of the CC. Gives access to the Town Hall and the center compartment. Fireball on the fly. Gets the Eagle Artillery. Down. Scatter shots. Still do double scatter shots. Raged up. Ricochet Cannon. Raged up. Queen's going up the third base side. Did not go in towards the Town Hall. Druid's helping heal up the Queen. Siege Barracks had super minions come out. They're going down the first baseline. Icehound slowing everything down. King got forced to Phoenix mode. Unable to get down the scatter shot. Queen popped ability. Clones and Mirror come out. Warden had Fireball Rage. RC had Hog and Haste. King had Spiky Ball Earthquake Boots. Queen is now locked onto the Icehound. Healers are on the Queen. Draws up a Tesla Farm protecting the Monolith. Queens are getting beat on. Icehound slowing down the Queen. The clones dissipate. They're gone. RC comes in trying to save the Town Hall. It's going to rage it. Pops. It goes invisible. Queen's locked onto by the mono. Queen gets out of there. Uses another invis spell. Pops the RC abilities to try and secure the Town Hall. RC will secure the Town Hall, but has no Fox. RC goes down. Here comes the Lalo in from second base side. Queen's locked onto the Monolith, draws up double skeleton traps. Mono locks back onto the Queen. Queen goes down. Lalo's dying off at second base. Single target Mono. Uses a rage spell. Has an invis left, but this is not looking too good. Minions cleaning up at second base. Good try, Looney Tune. That's a tough base. Still has some cleanup troops trying to get a little bit better percentage. Force closed. 73%, maybe 74%. Oh, yeah. 75%. So it's 6-4 through 2 attacks, 40% to 31%. Good try, Looney Tune. Don't hang your head on that, man. Bounce back. Stay strong, man. But he forgot to use Invis for his fireball. Possibly. I'm not going to say he did or didn't. You never know what people are trying to do with their attacks. I just... You always hate to see somebody not get a 3-star. You know, you wish everybody the best. You wish everybody could be perfect, but that's not why we play the game. We play the game for competition. At least at the esports level. So... Next attack window's no. Wonder where Diggy Joe is. He hasn't been in here yet. He might have the little worm today. Super Witches. King has Spiky Ball, Earthquake Boots. Queen has Frozen Arrow and Puppet. Warden has Fireball Rage. RC has Hog and Haste. Sends in the Warden from home, along with a wizard trying to clean up some of the trash buildings. Has 2 invisibility spells to try and help the Warden get... Oh, draws up a Tesla on the Baby Dragon. Baby Dragon gets melted. Warden's locked onto the siege barrack or elixir storage. Sends in 1 druid to help the Warden heal up. Gets down the elixir storage. Air defense is the next target. Sends in another wizard. Gets taken out by the archer tower. Awkward pathing to start. Warden taking lots of damage here from the archer tower. He has to send in another druid. Locks onto the expo now. One of the bears dissipates, or druids dissipates, turns into a bear. Expo gets taken out. Uses Invis, gets in there, gets Scatter Shot, Poison Spell Tower, Inferno Tower. Okay. Decent value, pulls the Warden over. Warden gets locked onto by, has to freeze the mono. Sends in the siege barracks. Mono locks onto a bear now. That's better than the Warden. Warden is still closest target. Now it's the Apprentice Warden. So he's going to lose the Apprentice Warden early. Witches help. Yeah, Apprentice Warden goes down. Witches take out the Monolith right after that. Defensive Poison Tower gets deployed. Ice Golems come out of the defensive CC along with Headhunters. Heck is walking up the first base side towards second. Uses the Rage spell on the Wizards and RC. Deploys the RC in for second base. RC on Queen Crime at second. Witches and everything stuck on the Ice Golems in the core of the base. Oh, Super Minions come in to help out the RC. Ooh, swag the jump. Swag the jump. Okay, Earthquake Boots open up. Town Hall. Tornado Trap. Town Hall is active. Single target. Locks onto the King. King is in Phoenix mode. Lots of bombs coming out here. Might not have needed to use the jump for this third base side. We'll see, but I don't know if he wanted to swag it. Gets down the Expo. Still has to get down to Expo, RC, Multi-Archer Tower. RC still putting in work. Super Minion goes down at second base to a Black Secret Air Mine, but the Archers are cleaning up behind. Hogs are getting flung. Has no more spells, no more troops. It's just going from here. See what he can do. There's a lot of healers healing up the Witches, though. Troll Tesla pops up at third base. RC locks on to the Mini Archer Tower. Then there's 2 Teslas and a Wizard Tower. It's going to time fail. He's only got 4, 3, 2, 1. So close. Getting stuck on that wall, swagging that jump. That was huge. Still a nice tap, for sure. Next attack window is now open. So it's not going to be a perfect war for them, but they're still up on percentage. Big time. Cons, welcome in, man. Saying hello to Bonfire. How you doing today? My final boss. Oh, Troll Tesla's at home. Holy, 5 of them. And a skeleton trap. Here comes the Warden in its second base. Somebody didn't want somebody starting off right there. Uses invises. Fireball goes in. Gets down the scatter shot. Single target Inferno Ricochet Cannon. Does not get the poison spell tower. RC has Hog and Haste. Queen has Frozen Arrow and Puppets. King has Earthquake or Spiky Ball and Giant Gauntlet. Siege Barracks comes in from the first base side. Super Wall breaks into the first base compartment. Cons, thank you so much for the 6 months. Here comes the Super Wall Breaker into the core of the base. Rage spell goes in. Gets down the Elixir Storage. Here comes the defensive CC, Headhunters, Archers, and Ice Columns. Uses a defensive Poison spell tower. Gets popped. Everything's in the core of the base right now, stuck on the Ice Columns and then the Poison spell. Valkyries and Druids come out of the Siege Barracks. Queen is still coming down. Gonna have to deal with these Teslas. Queen already used ability though. Queen's taking heavy damage and goes down. RC's locked onto the Ricochet Cannon. Spiky Ball goes. King goes big with the Gauntlet. Witches come in, utilize the jump spell. Activate the Town Hall. RC still trying to get down the scatter shot. Still has the Fox on the RC. The healers did transfer over to the RC. So that's good. Town Hall gets secured by the Witches. Witches getting healed up by some Druids. Get down the multi-archer tower. Uses another rage spell. Witches utilize the jump. RC still has ability. Has to deal with this Tesla farm. Sends in a Druid to help the RC and pops the Tesla or pops the RC ability. Stuck on some walls right now, trying to get down the Expo multi-archer tower. RC in haste mode coming through. Has to deal with the enemy king. 59 seconds left on the clock. 2 wizard towers and the enemy king. Right now the king's locked onto a bear, and here comes the RC. This is going to triple. Savage Stars needed this from Hillerbilly. Great attack. Thank you so much again for that subscription, Hans. What are you guys trying to help him do the Supercell ID? All right, our next attack window is going to open up in about 15 seconds. I appreciate that. I got to keep the stream flowing. You guys are doing amazing. That's why we got good mods in here. For sure. Mod love, baby. Mod love. Yes, sir. Here we go. We have David in on Looney Tune. Super Witches. King has Spiky Ball Earthquake Boots. Queen has Frozen Arrow and Viz. Warden has Fireball Rage. RC has Hog and Haste. Baby Dragon comes in. Ice Column freezes up the enemy Queen. Warden's locked on and the Headhunter trying to take out the enemy Queen. Gets the enemy Queen down. Drunken Archer Tower's locked onto the Baby Dragon. Troll Tesla comes up at first base. So pack the 9. Fire at the top. Uses Invis. Fireball goes. Gets the multi-archer tower. Invisibility spell tower. and some other things. Super Witches come up towards second base. I couldn't see what else it was. Siege Barracks comes in at second base. Skeletons come in. Queen. The Skeletons get forced in by the Queen funnel. Uses the super wall break into the Eagle compartment. Another super wall break comes in to get access to the Mono and Town Hall. Freezes the Monolith. King goes Spiky Ball Gauntlet, or Earthquake Boots. Town Hall is activated and weak. Draws out the enemy CC Ice Columns and Archers. Secures the Town Hall. It's going to get stuck on the poison, Giga Poison with the Ice Columns. RC comes in from third base side, locked onto an Expo. Has a skeleton trap there to distract the Teslas and Warden statue. Valkyries come in. They're going to go into some of the Invis and Rage. Use the jump spell, get the Ricochet Cannons. RC force the pop ability on the Bomb Tower and Teslas. Druid healing up the RC at third. Super Witches utilizing the jump spell, going for the Multi-Inferno compartment at first. RC is going to work down the third base line towards home. Has one more Invis and one more Freeze, and still has the Queen ability. Looking really good here so far. Has to deal with two Teslas at first and a Multi-Inferno and Tesla at home, with some other smaller defenses. The high priority defenses are gone though. Still a minute left on the clock. Draws up a skeleton trap for the RC. Has a couple bears and a couple Larry's tanking. Still has Super Witch. Swags the Freeze, swags the Invis. GG's. Great attack from God's Not Dead. David. Did you send it to Hulk Smash? Or did you put it in the Discord? How did you do it? We're going to be running shorter predictions too. I'll DM you my link, DJ. That works for me. Because I normally do all my stream pay, because I have one account that I have for Black Ice that I do payouts on that. And then I have my Hulk Smash that I do for my payouts for my stream when it comes to giveaways and stuff like that. And then if like Hunter or different people have asked me to do payouts for them, I use Pookie normally for that. Because you only get to give out so many Supercell things through the month. So you have to have multiple accounts. All right, this guy's got the Rocket Loon attack. This is going to be the one I've been waiting to see. I love the Rocket Loon attacks. Let's see how it goes. Draws up some Teslas. King has Earthquake Boots, Spiky Ball. Queen has Puppet Invis. Fireball Rage on the Warden. RC has Hog and Haste. Here comes some Invises. Lots of Invises. Fireball goes in. Goes to the Scatter Shot. Monolith. Gets some of the Town Hall down. Here comes Rocket Loons. Trying to secure the rest of the Town Hall. And does. Okay. So the Town Hall is secured. Don't have to worry about the Giga Poison. Warden's working on the King. Warden's going to get taken out here by the... It did its job, though. Warden's done. Owl's going to stay locked onto the King. Single target locks on to the King. Freezes the single target in between first and second, or in between home and first. Super Wall Break sends some Druids in. King goes big with the Spiky Ball and Earthquake Boots. Uses a jump spell into the core. Siege Barracks at first base. Wizards coming out trying to get things down. Enemy CC comes out. Looks like it's Mass Witches. Has a poison spell for it. Super minions come out of the Siege Barracks, going up the first base side towards second. Here comes the RC in at second base. Still has to deal with the Multi-Inferno. Has 10 Rocket Loons left. A Freeze. and some cleanup troops. Still has queen ability. RC pops ability, freezes the enemy queen and single target. Air defense comes in, the rocket loons get that down. Scatter shot's still up. RC working on the bomb tower, then rocket loons come in for the single target. RC gets taken out. Fox still alive. Queen did use ability, utilizes the jump spell. Has 2 more rocket loons left. Come in from the backside, go into the expo and scatter shot. Queen gets the scatter shot. Expo is locked on. Draws out the tornado. Queen, can she stay alive? And she goes down. Still has super minions and minions. Ground expo. So the ground expo is not the problem. It's the sweeper. 45 seconds left. Wizard tower goes down. Got to deal with the archer tower and the builder hut and the sweeper. And that sweeper just keeps following. There, the sweeper goes down. Can we... Oh, black bombs! Black bombs in the core. Get down the super minions. Oh my gosh. Rip. 96%. I love seeing those rocket league attacks though. Oh no, right? That was great. Well, they have the Steelers and the Colts on here right now. I really wish I can get that ticker. Yeah, the ticker for the bottom of the screen that has the scores. Yeah. You'll DM me? Thank you so much, Penguini. You good now, Punisher? Constan's asking. All right. Queen has Frozen Arrow, Invis, Giant Gauntlet, and Rage on the King. This is a hybrid attack. This is different, too. Looks like Life Gem and Eternal Tome on the Warden. RC has Hog and Haste. Queen coming in at second base with the Queen charge. Single target's locked onto the Queen, freezes that. Has to deal with the enemy RC up at second. King's dealing with the enemy Queen. King on Queen crime. Takes that out. Defensive poisons, his spell tower gets deployed. King uses ability already. Trying to clear out some of the base, or some of the first base side. Breaks into the town hall compartment for the Queen. Queen locks onto the ricochet cannon. Unicorn's gonna get taken out by the ricochet cannon. Yeti helps take out the ricochet cannon with the Queen. Sends in a Coco Loon. Queen locks on, takes out the poison tower. King goes down in the Phoenix, and the Phoenix is gonna get taken out here. Uses an invisibility spell on the Queen. Phoenix is actually getting some more trash buildings, never mind. Headhunter comes in. Or that's the defensive Headhunter. Comes back to the Queen. The enemy CC is coming back to the Queen. Queen's stuck in the poison. Forced to use another rage. Queen takes out the Headhunter and then locks onto the ice columns. Queen taking heavy damage from the mono and ice column, so she's going to get forced to ability here. Healer's trying to keep up. Healers are trying. Expo's locked on. Uses the heal spell. Okay, the Expo goes down. Maybe the Queen can keep up. Gets it. Holy cow, that was close. That Phoenix is still going. Hogs come out of the siege barracks at first base. I thought that Phoenix was going to go down long ago. Everything's raged up in the core. Queen's locked onto the clan castle. Hogs and miners in the core with the RC. Trying to get through the core of the base. It's all raged up. Doing all right so far. RC still has ability. Queen still has ability. Queen beating on a wall. Queen comes outside, goes around. Smart Queen. See, you need a little bit of luck sometimes. Diggy's helping out. Getting the major defenses are going down. Has the Tesla farm down at home with the Warden statue. Only 40 seconds left on the clock, though. It's going to be a time issue. Hogs are going to get melted by the Tesla farm. Wizards come in to help out. Has the RC ability to deal with this home base spot. Skeleton traps come out. RC is going to lock onto those with the Wizard. Wizard's gonna help out. RC's gonna have ability. 20 seconds left. Here comes some super wall breakers. Soften everything up. RC pops the ability. Teslas go down. Warden goes down, and it's a triple. GG's. God's Not Dead. Finishing off with a triple. They finished with 14 stars. Congratulations. We still have another attack to come in, though. Then we'll do our payout. Whoever bet on Savage Stars, rip. That was a lot. Again, we don't do our payouts until it's all over, but we're gonna take our short intermission and get right into our next match. Our next match is the Bot Cup, possibly Humans versus Quantum's Bears. And that's gonna be in about 15 minutes. So we're going to get our predictions started for that as soon as this one ends. Here we go. We have Shock coming in. Coming with Valkyries, there's no Root Riders allowed. Oh, it doesn't matter though. Yeah, there's no Root Riders and no Overgrowths allowed in the Rencor Cup. Still gotta follow the rules though, Shock. Recalls the RC. And I know they pinned it in the chat, so I know he knows about it, especially going last. Fireball goes way off the map to the mortar. Did not go into the core like you wanted. This is a total throw. Super Wall breaks into the second base compartment with the P.E.K.K.A.s. Super Wall breaks into the first base compartment. There come Valkyries and the King. Long Arrow goes through right away. Earthquakes activate the Town Hall. Spiky Ball goes. Here come the Valkyries. Freezes, gets the Town Hall secured. So he's going to get the 2-star. This does not triple without the Root Riders, though. That's too many troop spaces not to be able to use. He hasn't used them yet, so it still counts. I think when he seen that they couldn't win, maybe he just did it that way, or he just forgot. I don't know how you go last, though, and forget like that. Come on, man. Good try. So the first match of the day, we already have a rule breaker, guys. But Savage Stars, Prabby, Rencor Cup, God's Not Dead. Thank you guys for allowing me to cast this match. I really appreciate it. We're going to do our payout. Caveman, thank you for the follow. We're going to get right into our next match. God's Not Dead gets the prediction. There you guys go. Whoever bet on God's Not Dead, man, merely made out. Because they had the odds, right? Caveman. All right, guys, we got to get to our bot cup scene.